Hey guys, it's Antonio Liranzo, author of Falling Angel, Rising Phoenix. I thought, obviously, due to everything that's happening, I figured why not do a reading on my IGTV and have a little fun with it. So I first want to start out with saying thank you to everyone that is supporting my book right now. It means the world to me. I truly appreciate it. And second of all, I wrote this about almost a year ago at this point, last summer, and I never thought it would be published. I just wrote it as a therapeutic way for me to process these dark emotions that I was having about self-sabotage, who I am, where I want to be in this world, why are there certain situations and stuff like that, you know? So yeah, we're gonna get right into it. I also want to say happy Pride. I love that I am able to be another queer artist that is showing the world the inside of my brain, you know? Cool. So first, I just want to do some discussion with the title. So I named it Falling Angel as if I am falling, right? The beginning of my book, the first part of part one is Fallen Angel. So, you know, past tense, already fell. But the reason why I named it Falling is because when I was writing these poems and these journal entries, I was seeing myself fall. I wasn't fallen yet. And it was one of those things where I had some really rough times and had to look in the mirror and be like, what is going on with you? So when you read part one, it may be the first poem may be Fallen, but every other poem you're going to see why I fell. So yeah, let's just get into it. I want to read it. This will be not too long of a video. And I hope you guys are feeling, or some of these words are resonating with you. So yeah, in the beginning, I say this is for anyone that has ever felt lost. I hope these poems help you find your mission in life. And I truly do feel that. So we're gonna get into part one. Here we go, Fallen Angel. Not falling, granted, the title is Falling. The strength of my wings as strong as the earth's core, but somehow managing to dismantle. They say sticks and stones won't break my bones, but they don't tell you that cruel people and self-sabotage can break your spirit. It's easy to be a beautiful goddess one day and a fallen angel the next. I built up so much, but suddenly I'm crashing and burning. As I fall and prepare for death, I hope my wings are what's left. I do believe in destiny reincarnation. Maybe this fire that I'm in can release the ashes for a phoenix to rise again. To the world, sorry for being so weak. As I descend into eternity, I hope my legacy becomes eternal. Remember, as strong as someone may seem, as high as someone can be, it is easy to hide the truth inside. Sometimes, life is a scary roller coaster ride. Let this be a lesson to always count your blessings. Remember, as high as you can go is as low as you can feel. To be that strong phoenix, you have to trust your inner beauty. I feel like that poem already explains a lot. I don't even need to get into it. Yeah, it pretty much was just me realizing, like, you're on the ground, bro. Like, pick yourself back up. Second poem, short and sweet. It's called Roads. There are 3 lanes in life. Staying in the middle, I've always played it safe because I can't choose a side. An intersection challenges me. I must change lanes. Looking ahead is a sudden decision so bad. So the meaning behind that one is maybe it's I'm just gonna throw some astrology into that. I am a big believer in astrology, and I'm a Libra and super indecisive. And there's moments that sometimes I have to act impulsive in order to feel my flow and my intuition, and just be like, Antonio, pick a side. Like, oh, what are we doing? You know, and it's caused me to have manic situations where I think something's right or I become reactive and it'd be problematic. I could start a fight with a friend like this because I'm getting manic or impulsive and not even have positive intent on what they're saying. So it's a short and sweet poem, but it has a lot of meaning in it. Poison is the third poem. Would you ingest the risk for me? Swallow, I says. Internally I think, is this risk worth it? Swallow, he says. Internally I think, the risk? Is he worth it? So that one was just a little like fuckboy poem. Sometimes we could self-sabotage ourselves by diving into a relationship or even a fling I've had a reputation with my friends of doing that, where I could meet someone, I'm such a hopeless romantic, I'm in love with the guy in like the first month, and then certain things are happening, and I'm losing myself and helping someone that I don't even know yet, and I have really crazy savior complex. So there's that. Chapter 4. Poem 4. Bittersweet. Out of breath, running and crying. Why would you do this to me? I'm betrayed and hurt. Will I learn from them? I will be the light in the dark woods. I refuse to be owned by manipulation. I am bitter, but no, once I grow, I am living in sweet dreams. And this is just one of those basic moments in life, whether you've had a friend, a partner, a parent, and you feel like they're manipulating you, but is it your projection that you think that they're manipulating you, or are they actually manipulating you? Crocodile Tears, Poem 5. Dried out, see no more, my heart in two, the pain I have endured. No sympathy, face stone cold. That Medusa stare knows how to make me freeze these tears. Becoming so numb to the pain which you inflicted, cause obscene anger due to you being inflicted. That was an ex-relationship where it was really abusive, physically and verbally, and there was a moment where they really effed me over, and they gave no F's about it. It really was a Medusa stare. Yeah. This one's a little deep. This one's the poem 6, Blue Jay. I freaking love this one. I know it's a lot of people's favorites. Mr. Blue, where have you been? You were so cuddly and lovable, now just a tarnished soul. Mr. Blue, where have your feathers gone? Blue is the color of the ocean. Blue represents cold. Mr. Blue is light as the sky. Mr. Blue is warm like the sun. Mr. Blue left his nest this morning. The journey? No one knows. Maybe. Blue is somewhere flapping his wings. Mr. Blue can see no harm. I woke up to a strange bird this morning, one of orange and red feathers. He looked at me as if he knew me already. Those black eyes I can't forget. Mr. Blue, is that you? So there's a moment, this one's a recent poem I wrote, so before I published it, I wrote it in February. And there was a moment I came back from going out all weekend, and I looked at myself in the mirror, and I was not happy at what I was seeing at 5 in the morning. I had to really check myself and be like, what the fuck, man? Like, what are you doing? I don't want to get emotional about it, because that poem actually brings up a lot, but it's one of those look in the mirror kind of moments. This one's pretty big too. This is poem 7. This is me. Curled up in fetal position, wondering if I'm ever going to escape. Why did this happen to me? Someone that just wants to share their love. Ended up in a dark world full of monsters and users. Never before have I met an abuser. Suddenly my life has turned around. Hitting rock bottom, more like hitting never-ending reality. I wanted something pure, not fatal. Offering light and love, swallowed by these demons, I need a candle for my optimism, lost in this cave of life. Searching and seeking for a way out, fighting obstacles and hurdles, my inner goddess has come out. Let darkness become light. This is my favorite part. Light be the guidance to the truth of the universe. My mission is to be free from the truth that is me. Whew. It was pretty much just me coming into terms with lightness and to own my darkness, and this is who I am. No one's perfect. This one is poem 8, Dark Twisted Fantasy. Gremlins, ghosts, vampires in this dark twisted fantasy. Vivid dreams, night terrors, restless mornings. When will I see the light? Overworked and overused, crashing and burning. When do I learn the fine line? An incubus sucking the life out of me? Lifeless in this dark twisted fantasy, a spider with only 6 legs, sacrificing body parts to be a part of this fantasy, not knowing this fantasy is a natural disaster. You live and you learn, right? Then why is this dark twisted fantasy on repeat? Like a ghost with a restless soul, I am embodied by the lies of this dark twisted fantasy. So this poem pretty much was, I was just looking at cultural things, especially going out, and being like, I don't always feel happy if I drink or experiment with other things at a party, you know? Why am I making my reality a dark twisted fantasy? Not everyone has to be the same, nor do I have to be put in a box, you know what I mean? I'm allowed to have those party moments, but I'm also allowed to stay in and not get freaking FOMO, you feel me? Or I'm allowed to not be what a popular gay is. And that's that. I'm not gonna make my life a dark twisted fantasy. Poem 9, Lives. I've lived 1,000 lives. I only ever told one lie. Truth be told, I have a devil on my shoulder, but an angel in my eye. I've been there, I've done that. Oh, you're still so young? If you only knew. At this age, I've experienced more than a history book. That one lie I told, to hide the truth, I was ready for what life was going to give me. But little did I know, I was born to combat this tempting energy. I've lived 1,000 lives, yet this one makes me feel like I only have one. So this pretty much is like, live your best life, and that's pretty much, it's pretty simple. I think there's an ambulance coming by. Hold on. Gotta love living on a main street. Yeah, so this one's like, people are being like, oh, you're so young, you know, or, you know, you're gonna learn this and that. And it's like, nah, like, I have one life, I wanna make it right as soon as possible, but sometimes you can't rush the process. This one is, we have 2 more of the first part. So this is poem 10, and it is called Woke in all capital letters. Ready? People don't know the power I harness. Behold the silly side of you, if you only knew the star power I hold. Glimmering light, shimmering night, phantom lights behold the night. I hold, I take, I ask, I rule. I state now, welcome to the world of I. Learn to respect and love thy. Love is in the beholder of the eye. Of my eye. Gaslighting, instant gratification, hiding behind messages. Game over for the non-woke of the world that is demanding more. So I left it short and sweet because I'm pretty much trying to say that we live in a world that people are basing their value on likes and sliding into DMs and instant gratification, and then also they can't take the blame, so they'll gaslight you. Life doesn't work like that, you know? We're here to help each other. And this is me starting to rise and realize I'm claiming my shit. I'm claiming my throne, you know? Like, no one's stopping me. So the last part of part 1 is the invisible poem, which is a little sad, but, you know, she better be a boss bitch. So here we go. Do you see me? Feeling like a new coat of white paint on a wall, blind as a bat, feeling like a line on a piece of paper. What we could have is no more. You're oblivious, you can't see no more. My signs were strong and real, your acknowledgement was weak and fake. I believe in strength and unity, you believe in just using me. I believe in trust and honesty, you believe in hoeing and dishonesty. I guess wounds do heal, you're in an endless treadmill, and I'm rising like the sun, while you have your fuckboy fun. This phoenix has learned his worth. Always know, this fire is rebirth. And I love that I ended it like that, because the fire is rebirth, and we go into part 2, Rise in Phoenix. This is more upbeat. There's only a few poems left, and let's just have fun with this part. This part is like, this is when I started feeling ready, you know, ready to let that shit go and grow, emotionally grow. Emotional intelligence is so key to life. You know, it's owning your shit. It's being responsive, not being reactive. It's seeing both sides to a party, you know, being mature. Here we go. This is actually, let me get a sip of water. We are doing this in one take, so yeah. My 12th poem, New Beginnings. I'm soaring a plane going 500 miles per hour. Where is my destination? It's called my new life. I've crashed, I burned, I fell, I lost. I learned, I searched, I found, I won. Rising like the sun, this newfound love has awakened my inner solar eclipse. You may want to close your eyes because this phoenix is fully equipped. I ain't got to explain what that is. That is just getting that confidence, you know, going for it. Poem 13, State of Mind. Good feelings, conquering your city. Feeling mighty, you are going to rule your world. Cloud 9, feeling like a Molly trip. Yet, there's no crashing. Who knew you could fly? Never let go of your dreams. People want to take everything. Greed is cruel. But owning your destiny is beautiful. Own your stuff. Don't let everyone tell you no. Keep going. Poem 14, Cheers to Me. Feeling high almighty, so divine, I want to make myself mine. I salute to the goddess within me from fire to stars. Celebrating self-acceptance, self-trust, loneliness. The inner beauty has awakened an energy in me. Who knew that I didn't need you? This whole time, it was me that needed me. Cheers to me. We think that self-love is cockiness. No, you can't. It literally, like how RuPaul says, like, you cannot love yourself unless you love yourself. Like, sorry, I may have messed that up, but you can't love someone else, yeah, if you don't love yourself. And pretty much, I'm so over this, like, idea that, like, you can't give yourself a pat on the back, or you can't be like, I did that shit. Like, whether it's getting a promotion at a job, or you know, I don't even know, sport-wise, like shooting a hoop or whatever it is, or winning a wrestling match, you know, like, or even like releasing a song on iTunes. Okay, maybe it didn't go #1, but you did it. Like, be proud of yourself, be you. Like, and don't tell anyone, like, don't have anyone tell you how to feel. Speaking about that, the next poem is called Feels, poem 15. Like snow on Christmas, I'm feeling joyful. Like the first beach day of summer, I'm feeling playful. These feelings are so magical, I must be in a midsummer night dream. Holding me in the park, I feel like a schoolboy that received a gold star. Blushing from affection, I finally realized my intention. Dreaming a mile a minute, who knew you would blow away this cloudy storm? That's meeting someone in your life, whether it's a one-night stand to a weekend boyfriend to a forever partner. It's someone that recognizes that inner soul and aura and complements that, or at least helps you grow in that situation. So me being a Libra too, I'm always having an epiphany or something. So, and I believe I'm a witch. Like, I have these premonitions and stuff. So my next poem is called Epiphany. It's poem 16. Epiphanies like drugs. Am I hallucinating on these genuine visions? The aha moment, realizing, remembering, conquering. The enigma that I am, rehabilitating my spirit, manifesting a restart. My mission is finally complete. That's it, just realizing I'm ready to go. Next one is, it's good. It's poem 17. It's one of my favorites because it's just fun. It's Ruler of the Night. It's being that bad mother effer and going out, you know? So Ruler of the Night, ready? Ruler of the Night, enter my limelight, mixed signals like a yellow traffic light. Head-on car collision, I'm feeling like dynamite. Like Mercury in retrograde, I'm feeling pulled and lost, but the energy of the moon helps me become a creature of the night. I am a ruler of the night, lurking around these busy streets, dodging traffic, looking for an alternative route. Pretty much, you're gonna walk on your own beat, on your own route or route, however you say it, you know? We got 2 more to go. This one's fun. If anyone has done any Molly or ecstasy, I think you'll like this one. It's called Rolling Through Life, and it is poem 18. I feel so high and mighty, like my friend Molly. I roll through the day, strolling, bypassing, and observing. Who knew being a wallflower could be so fun? Blending in, unbothered, receiving good energy. I feel inspired, I feel free to love, free to rediscover. It's a pinnacle to know who you are. It's important to love yourself, but it's also important to have fun. My hair is loose, my clothes are wrinkled, I am sweating, my heart is racing. All these thrills, so much excitement, I can't contain. My rising phoenix fire is bursting. I am ready to ascend, but for these last few moments of observing, I learned, maybe the world isn't so bad. Keep all these lessons learned. For the day that I return, I don't have to return as a fallen angel, but as a loving human. So, yeah, this is me just about to ascend into whatever you want to say, heaven, the constellations, the higher universe. Chromatica. And yeah, this is just me saying that I'm ready to go, and maybe everyone in your life isn't so bad. There are people there that are going to help you and encourage you, so don't project paranoia on people. And the last but not least, fresh air, poem 19. Bright lights, circulating moments, self-trust, forget doubt. I have a new approach. Why do we always talk about the butterfly? The caterpillar is a symbol of slow but a worthy journey. Take your time. Self-reminder, stay positive, breathe in, breathe out, for this new chapter is as refreshing as fresh air. And that's it, fresh air. I am in a better place mentally. I feel good. I know, I just feel grown, you know, everything just feels good. And yeah, I mean, I'll read my acknowledgement too. My brother, this was so cute. I've always wanted to work with my brother on a project, and he edited for me, and it was great. I want to say thank you to everyone for taking the time to read this book. I've been writing my whole life and have never felt the confidence to release any kind of poetry until now. Writing poetry is one of my forms of expression, and I am beyond happy that I get to show the world my emotions and thoughts. To my editor and proofreader, Liranzo, my brother, I am so happy to have worked along with you on this book and have someone give me their opinion on the flow and wording of all my poems. To everyone that is buying this book and reading my compilation of poems, thank you. And sincerely, thank you so much, guys. This is my, I think, third time rereading it this month. Today it turns a month old. We've sold 100 units already. I didn't make it to make money. I just sort of wanted to have a legacy. If I die tomorrow, I know that I did something with my life. I know that there's always going to be a book out there for someone, even if they stumble upon it, that can help them, you know? And that's what I'm here to do on Earth. I'm here to entertain you guys. I love dancing. I love acting. I love making people smile. And I love writing. Yeah, I'm going to be working on my second book. I really hope I could push it even bigger. I do want, my second book's going to be a whole story about love. I like to do theme poetry, by the way, too. I don't like to just do like a book of like 30, 40 poems. Like I want you to feel the ride of what I'm going through. But yeah, thank you. Please keep buying, please keep sharing. This is like the most promo I can do. But thank you. There's two sides to me in this life. There's that Tony Nana party side that people know, and there's that Antonio side that either my close friends know or my family know, that little shy, sensitive guy that actually low-key doesn't like attention. As much as Instagram, you know, my social media life may seem like that, I'm actually a pretty down-to-earth guy that is insecure at times. And I hope this book shows that side of me. I hope you guys get to really see who Antonio is. And with that said, thank you. I love you guys so much. Spread love and positivity, and